right now on Fast and Loud.
Hey, something's missing. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Last week, hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman sped off on one of the biggest gas monkey challenges ever as Aaron prepared to take on the legendary Pikes Peak hill climb.
I make a mistake, and that cost me my life.
And Richard agreed to build a C10 pace truck in time for the race.
We've got to move fast. Pikes Peak is in 3 weeks.
Now, with race day speeding toward them, the monkeys have the pedal to the metal to finish the build. But Aaron skids into more trouble.
I've damaged the radiator.
While some familiar faces crash into Richard's old territory.
I've rented this place back out. Guys, you know.
I know.
You know I'm pretty good.
Buckle those seatbelts tight, because tonight Aaron chases down a lifelong dream. Yeah! That could propel him and the monkeys to new heights. Or send them crashing to new lows.
Don't go that way. This is one of those two-parters that I wish wasn't a two-parter, because anytime you're running a race, you want to be leading the pack. And this one, we're coming up from behind. It all started when Aaron decided to run his Falcon in the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. This is the oldest and the tallest hill climb in all the world. They started the first one in 1916, and there's no other course like it. Anyways, in his first 2 test runs, the Falcon just didn't do so well.
You're leaking fluids, big time.
I figure out where it's coming from.
So we brought it back here to the shop to fix it up like pronto, and then headed right back out to Colorado just a few days ago to continue testing his car. Good luck, don't go off the cliff. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to drive the pace car or pace truck all the way up to the mountain and kick the whole shebang off on race day. Only problem is the race is just 3 days away, and we're not even close to finishing it yet. And I'm not gonna drive some half-baked truck up that mountain, because we've shown you a few times just what can go wrong. So it was time to have a talk with my boys. It's elbows, and if y'all get it done, we'll go. If not, we'll back out gracefully. With my master mechanic away, the rest of the guys are just gonna have to make this happen. That's almost as scary as the mountain.
So with the C10, Richard is giving me a deadline. We got 72 hours to get this truck up to Pikes Peak. Aaron's already there running his test trials. The truck has to be there. So at this point, we're crazy. We've got a list a mile long, it seems. You know, we got to bleed the brakes still. We got to install the reservoir still. Still got to finish the wiring, get it hard lined in. That's time consuming. Guys and I have been up all night trying to get through the list.
Man, I'm beat.
But to be honest with you, we are all running on fumes right now. Everybody's on a different part of the truck, trying to run around, get things done productively without tripping over one another. Each day goes by and you feel like you didn't get very far on the list, just more and more pressure. And, you know, right now it looks pretty dire.
All right, what's going on? I mean, this truck doesn't look any different than the last time I saw it. And why is the front clip not on?
Because we got to figure out the power steering and alternator issue.
Oh, it doesn't fit, huh?
Because the cage is right there.
So anyone in my business knows that even in the best of situations, a problem is gonna pop up that'll cost you a few days. The problem is, we don't have a few days.
I'm trying to get John to get me a mini-gen alternator here. Since we're not running that much electronics, I'll build a bracket for
Well, what
adjustment.
kind of time am I looking at? I mean, that could be 2 or 3 hours, even if you get it right out of the chute.
Yeah.
Well, we won't have it today either way, so.
Yeah, we can't put it on right now anyways. Anyways, that's where we're at on that.
I don't know. Y'all just figure out the best solution. I told you what I tell you earlier. A problem will present itself. Problem.
Used a bit more fuel than I imagined yesterday. The harder you mash on that pedal, I guess the more it drinks, huh?
So I'm back up here at Pikes Peak. Today's a big day. There are over 70 cars entered in the hill climb.
And we're qualified to find out where we're actually going to start in the pack on race day. So it's pretty important, and more so here than in a lot of other places, because every day about 2 o'clock we have the weather move in off the top of the mountain, and we don't want to run when it's snowing or when it's raining, because best bet at that point would just to be make it to the top, and I'm not going to be very proud of myself. So my job today is put myself in a good position to love myself.
Truth is, I wanted to race cars ever since I was a little kid, but that should be no surprise.
This is exactly why I get up and go to work. We build street cars, but ultimately it's about having fun, and the faster we go, we tend to have more fun.
On race day, we'll start right down here at 9,000 feet, and each of the cars will roll off the line one at a time, each racing the clock for almost 12.5 miles up a very winding road.
Just talked to Chris, he said the road's pretty good. So
Excellent.
a little bit of gravel, that's it. We can deal with that.
There are a lot of divisions in this race. Open wheel, vintage, motorcycle. There are even some electric cars, and they put down some of the fastest times. For me, I felt that exhibition actually fit the best, considering my limited experience and the fact that I was unsure of the car's capability. From what I've seen so far, my closest competition is a guy named Don Hoffman. He's driving a British supercar that weighs, well, half of what the Falcon weighs and makes almost the same horsepower. So he's definitely got the advantage of speed.
Pulling your steering wheel, straps tight, fire pin pulled.
No, it is now.
Perfect, thank you.
Today we're running the bottom third of the mountain, and they're gonna take the best of my 3 runs as my qualifying time. And to make any good showing, I'm gonna need to be well under 6 minutes.
So while Aaron's up at Pikes Peak living his dreams, I'm stuck here in Dallas being an errand boy. Yo, what's up, Phipps?
Hey, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm all right. Just running to get some parts.
Okay. Well, hey, I got a deal I need to talk to you about it.
I'll come see you right now.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it, man. I really do.
No problem, man. Richard on his way to Fifth Star. So my good buddy Phipps gives me a call, and I store all my cars in the old Gas Monkey garage, and he told me he needed to talk to me in person. Phipps,
Hey, man.
you wanted to see me?
Yeah, I do, Richard. Got good news and bad news, but the bad news is yours. I've rented this place back out. I'm afraid I need you to get your cars out.
You rented this out? What? I mean, I pay you rent.
I know, but I'm getting more, and you've got all that space over there.
Who'd you rent it to?
Well, that's guys you know.
I know him.
Well, you know him pretty good, I think.
Who is it?
Well, Weeks,
Thomas Weeks? Come on.
Jordan, maybe Scott and Tom.
What are they making, an idiot's garage?
Couldn't tell you that.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Do I start laughing? I mean, it's pretty funny. They're gonna outbid me for my storage so that they can open a garage out of Gas Monkey's first location.
Richard.
I mean, Thomas Weeks does the same thing I do here at Gas Monkey. He chases cars. Take my hand, Thomas. Take my hand. Of course, I do it better. I don't know what I think about him taking some of my old employees. I mean, Scott, even though he was an awesome mechanic,
It's just time for me to go.
he quit on me at the very beginning of a very big build. And Tom and Jordan, what can I say about that? I mean, I fired them. So good luck with that, Thomas.
But I gotta get more.
You know that
how
I'm steady
it-
money, though. Those guys are flighty, and they don't have 2 nickels to rub together. How are they
No,
gonna pay more
but
rent?
hey, I don't know how they're gonna do that, to tell you the truth. But they just came to me and they offered me a deal I can't really refuse.
I want you to have some money, man. I mean, I'm not
Oh, I
one
know.
short.
Hey, and you've always been there for me.
No, I understand, man. I'm just afraid if you kick me out and all my cars, I mean, I can find a place to put them, but what if those guys don't make rent next month?
Well, that's...
And then they're here.
It's a gamble, isn't it?
That's a big gamble, dude. All right, well, that's interesting. Those guys trying to make a shop and make a go of it, but that's a rough group. It sucks, but can I have a couple days? I gotta find somewhere to put all this stuff.
Oh, sure.
All right, I'll get these cars out of here. We'll
All
see you
right.
later.
Okay, thanks, Richard.
If you can't be cool, be Phipps.
Bye.
So, you know, Gas Monkey's doing well. We got these guys banded together trying to be a baby monkey, and we'll see what happens. It's a good thing I travel with my beer assistant now. Where is it? Oh, now you just set it down? You just leave it there for me? This is gonna be fun to watch.
coming up.
Understeered twice, pretty bad because I came in real hot.
Aaron finds out if the Falcon made the grade,
How'd I do?
while the monkeys score another fail on the C10.
This is a cluster.
So we're slowly but surely making headway on the truck. Whew. Next thing we got to do is get the bedsides mounted. Typically, that'd be a pretty easy task, but as you've seen, this is not your typical truck.
Are we going all the way on?
No.
Oh, we can't. We got to disassemble it, huh?
We've gotten rid of the bed floor to reduce weight. But then we've added a 12-point roll cage for the front of the truck all the way to the rear frame. You know, just in case Richard decides to drive it off the side of a mountain. This will add a little extra work for us putting the bedsides on the truck. We're gonna have to disassemble everything and then rebuild it all around the roll cage.
Don't scratch the wheels. It's a valuable piece on the Dustin.
As I scratch them.
Let me lap it out the right way.
Put this in there.
On that rail?
Yep.
Here, let me get my legs out of the way.
I need another hand.
Of course, one thing we haven't figured into our schedule is the law of diminishing returns. The more things you have to do, the faster you have to do them, the longer it actually really takes to get it done.
Put this puzzle back together. Golly.
Add in the fact that everyone is sleep deprived and, well,
We have to keep it up here. Whoa, hey, no, forward. Hey, we can't. We can't go forward.
just, yeah, hold it a second. I'm gonna raise it.
When you go back.
I can't hold it by myself. And my wrist is stuck.
This is a cluster. This is not going to work.
Everybody, what do you want to do?
Everybody keeps fighting each other.
Just hold on a second. Hold on. Just take a breath.
That's my hand.
Glad somebody's thinking.
Do I get to go home now? Yeah.
How was the handling? Understeered twice, pretty bad. Like, I guess because I came in real hot, didn't shut it down hard enough, and so that was a mess. But other than that, I'm happy with it. Cool. So I've just finished the last of my 3 qualifying runs on the lower third of Pikes Peak. I feel like I've gone a lot faster, but I haven't actually seen my time yet. One thing I do know is when I was back in Dallas, we made a lot of corrections to the car, and I was able to use those corrections to my advantage, and it's a whole different animal. So you know, Lincoln, how'd I do?
Not bad, actually. I'm just sitting here looking at the time. So first run, you're doing 5:44, which for a rookie is really good. And then you dropped 7 seconds to a 5:37 on your second, all the way down to a 5:27. So you dropped 10 whole seconds between run 2 and 3.
Cool.
That's improvement. That's huge. That's showing that you're learning the course and really picking it up. And your second qualifier in your class,
Really?
yeah.
Behind who?
Donald Hoffman, yeah, and he's got that.
He's a Texan as well.
Yeah, he's got that radical.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, that's a pretty sweet car. So the fact that the Falcon's able to keep up with that is really impressive. No, seriously.
Cool.
So that's really good, man. These are nothing but impressive. Very encouraging.
Excellent. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks so much,
Hey, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So between the first run and then the last run, it looks like I shaved 20 seconds off of it, and I'm happy with that. I really am. You know, I wish it was a minute and 20 seconds, but I just don't think that that's going to happen this week. My main competition is clearly Don Hoffman, at least in my class. And I still think I can beat him, but that means I'm going to have to use every minute I've got left to get ready. Turns out either I picked up a rock or some type of damage. I've damaged the radiator. So now the guys in Phoenix at Ron Davis have hustled. They've got me a new radiator sitting at the hotel. I've got to get it in. But obviously going to change fluids, basically a full race prep on it. I've learned a heck of a lot since my first test run up the mountain. I just hope it's enough to get me up this mountain on Sunday fast and safe.
Dustin, I asked you a question.
All right, so we got the crossbars for the seat mounts, or whatever you want to call them. I don't even know. I'm so tired. But they're installed. Now it's time to put the seats in.
All right. I don't know the best way to do this, but very carefully tip it.
It's a racing seat, so it's got, you know, side pieces and stuff to keep you inside the seat in case you fall out and, you know, break your neck or, you know, get in a car wreck.
Come back to me some. How's that? Better? Yeah. Guys have been working like crazy to get through the C10 project. They've been working late nights, early mornings. It's been stressful, but at least now we finally have some good news for Richard. Got the bag.
Watch the wheels.
He's got to be on the road in about 12 hours. Even though there's a ton of little things to get done, if we work through the night, there's no question we'll get the truck done.
How come every time I come out here, y'all just standing around at the front of the truck like that poster from the 50s?
Because that means we're actually getting done and actually going through a list and seeing what else we need to get done. So.
Oh, that's a list.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a list. Look how many black marks we've made today.
Well, it looks as though there's as many non-black marks as there is black marks.
No, those are small. Add coolant.
Yeah.
Really? You gotta have a list for add coolant?
I mean, it better be safe than sorry.
All right, so where are we at?
Well, thing starts, runs.
Does it run?
Yep.
Do you need a steering wheel to start it?
You gotta hold on.
Okay, so on the bright side, the truck runs. That sounds pretty healthy. On the not so bright side, it doesn't have a hood or exhaust or any of the other stuff on their list. Are you gonna make it? You gonna stay late? What are you gonna do?
He's gonna make it.
It'll make it.
All right, man. I'll go call race teams and tell them that we're running a little late, but we're still trying to be there.
I want to see a smile, though. Smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
I'm
smiling. All right, there you go. Yeah. All right. Finish truck. Finish the list.
You guys can sleep when you cross that off the list.
Coming up, Richard tracks down Aaron in Colorado and gives the Pikes Peak organizers a Texas hello.
Oh, there you are.
¿Qué pasó?
What do you think? Should we run up to the top and check it out first before we just go racing?
I think it'd be pretty smart to go up there and see what it's like.
Well, I got the race truck. Did you bring the Falcon?
I didn't. I think I know a little secret path. I got a shortcut.
Shortcut.
Yeah, I think so.
You want to race it?
Sure, we can do that.
I'll give you 5 minutes head start, man.
I could definitely use it, so I'll see you.
Finish my coffee. How'd you get here so fast?
Took the express goat trail, hopped on a couple rocks, and just got bounced up here.
This is nice, man.
It's pretty beautiful.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo! Welcome to Pikes Peak, not only the tallest, but the oldest hill climb in the history of the world. That big mountain up there, is also where they rode America the Beautiful. What gets more American than that? I'll tell you, 65 C10 running up the hill first.
This thing's got big power, big wheels, big brakes. It's gonna haul Richard all the way to the top and set the pace for the 2014 Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. A lot of Pace vehicles are extremely pretty. They're brand spanking new vehicles with some stickers on it, you know, and they got a flashy guy driving. But we needed something that was expressly gas monkey. Fast, it was solid, it was mean, it was terrifying, and just had a little bit of that creepy edge.
You know what, though?
Tell me.
Still got a flashy guy driving it.
We had to make an old pickup truck kind of a race car. Richard offered up the 572 out of the fastback. That coupled with a T56 transmission, a Curry 9-inch rear end, that's all the power we needed. Problem was because of the altitude, the carburetor would probably give us a lot of trouble. So we got a fast, easy EFI setup on it, an all-aeromotive fuel system.
I gave Aaron and Dustin a little bit of a hard time about the roll cage they put in because it took quite a while. But now that I'm up here and I see the mountain and I see how far down it is, I'm really glad that we have the roll cage the way it's built.
It's a long way down.
It's a real long way down.
I was so happy with the wheels that are on my Falcon, built by Forge Line, I decided to do another set on this truck. You know, we always love patina at Gas Monkey Garage. So we decided to clean it up, have Casey clear it. I think it looks pretty good.
Tanner pinstriped the front, the back, put our Gas Monkey logos on it, and then a lot of the logos from the people that we use. I mean, it is a race car.
If you're gonna drive a truck with 630 horsepower and 6 gears, we needed to stop it and we needed to turn it. We put Willwood brakes on it, 14-inch rotors, new hubs, 6-piston calipers. When it came to suspension, we've been extremely happy with all the Ride Tech products that we put on all the other cars. So we've got 2 upper and lower control arms, coilovers. We've got new trailing arms in the rear. Sits right, it handles right. It's everything we needed, especially to set the pace on Pikes Peak.
Aaron's car's already down in the pits. He's ready to go racing, and I'm ready to set the pace with our 65 C10. We are ready to rock. You ready to race?
Absolutely.
Wow! I hope there's a beer assistant at the finish line.
Hey, you know you don't have to drink half as many beers to get drunk up here.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So, thanks to the blood, sweat, and tears of my crew back in Texas, we got the C10 truck up here to Colorado just in the nick of time. But there's still one more hurdle. The Pikes Peak guys let us build the truck, so they have the final word on whether it's going to kick off the race tomorrow morning.
Woo! Nice.
Straight from Texas.
Thanks, man.
How you doing? What's up, Lincoln?
This is beautiful.
Oh, I don't know if you call it beautiful. A little beat down and old, but underneath it's pretty nice.
When that truck pulled up, we were just blown away.
Wow. Wow. I didn't give Aaron a lot to go on when we started talking about this. I said I'd like for it to be American, and I'd like for it to be cool. Truthfully, when you told me what you were planning to do, I didn't think you'd get it done in that time frame. I know you guys are great, but this is super impressive. I cannot tell you how excited we are for this.
You know, it's not fun until we do a burnout or two, so let's throw one of you guys in there with me and let's go do something.
Yeah. All right. I like it.
Nice job, you guys.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a hell of a pace car. That's a hell of a pace car. This'll do. The sound's coming from it. It's perfect, and it's going to echo off the canyons on Pikes Peak, and it's going to put on a heck of a show.
Thanks, guys. See you guys. Thanks so much. Great.
Well, they're happy, so we're happy. And now we just have one more hill to climb, and it's a big one.
Coming up,
Hey, something's missing. Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Richard and KC put the C10 through its paces.
I keep forgetting I can use the whole road.
And for Aaron, the race is on.
Yeah!
In 1929, a Texas man spent 22 days pushing what object up Pikes Peak? Was it A, a tire, B, a rock, C, a tennis ball, or D, a peanut? The answer when we return. In 1929, a Texas man spent 22 days pushing what object up Pikes Peak? The answer is D. Bill Williams pushed a peanut up Pikes Peak with his nose for a $50 bet.
So it's race day. If you don't know by now, we're at the 92nd running of the Pikes Peak hill climb. We got perfect weather. We got probably a crowd of maybe 130, 140 racers, and I'm pretty stoked. Kaufman seems really focused. I mean, he's quiet, he's in his zone, doesn't want to talk to anybody, and I don't blame him. Whoa! No sweat off my back. Casey and I, we have a little work to do right now. Hey, something's missing. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Gas Monkey built the official pace truck, and nobody's racing up this mountain until we've had a chance to run up it first. A lot of people ask me if I'm a little worried or whatever. I mean, I'm all about cars and racing and motorcycles and what have you, but I've already lost a few cars on the side of the mountain just during practice runs, so hell yeah, I'm worried.
Don't leave too hard, it'll wheel hop like a
I know. Let's go. Okay, here's a refresher course on the race. It starts at mile marker 7, and then almost 12.5 miles later, it finishes at the very top of the mountain. But before you get there, you've got to climb almost 5,000 feet.
I keep forgetting I can use the whole road. Yeah, you got the whole thing, man. It's all yours.
Oh, yeah, and you got to wind your way through 156 hairpin turns while you're doing it.
This looks like a sharp one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't go that way. That wouldn't hurt too bad.
Driving up this course would put any car through its paces, so I was definitely a little nervous.
That freaked me the out, that shadow. Like, what the is that?
I mean, we just barely finished the C10 in time. I've only driven it maybe 20 miles. I haven't had a chance to really test this truck out.
Trying to keep it in a higher gear. Hey, we're doing great on 10. 206. We're good. Wave to the crowd, man. Wave to the crowd.
We're having a good time. Truck's handling well. It's running the right temperature. It's feeling good on the road.
Whoa, didn't like that. It's not liking the turning. Trying to die on us. It's only to the right.
You can always learn something about your vehicle when you're testing it on a course like this.
The fuel pump's on the right side of the tank. When you go hard right, if you pull real hard, all the fuel goes to the left and loses it. You damn sure couldn't erase this thing with that problem. Well, you'd have to do a baffled bladder-filled tank and you wouldn't lose it. Cut it out a little wide and it'll help it. Yeah.
I tell you, the top's way up there. The air's a little thin, and it's a long fall.
Don't look down! Get down there, man. We'll be at the top here in a minute. We're not far. Rad, man. Wow!
Welcome to 14,000 feet.
Heck yeah, man! Woo! That is all right there. That's the way to do it.
We're the first ones there. It's a beautiful day, and I'm like, this is killer. Can we go have a beer now?
The hell is this? That's not Miller Lite. That was badass.
You did a great job, man.
That's definitely a get you some of that. I mean, that was only my third time up the hill and the first time in the truck, and I thought it did well. We were losing a little bit of fuel on the right-hand turns, but, you know.
The first time, we didn't have any time to trial and error on this thing, so I think it did really well for what we had. The timeline to build it in also, so.
Yeah, no, it did killer, man. I'm ready to do a little tuning on it, bring it back next year.
Hell yeah.
Ow. So now that Casey and I made our run, the real racing starts. Motorcycles first, and then cars. And that's why I'm really starting to get nervous, because before you know it, it's gonna be Kaufman's turn. All right, man. We did it. Your turn.
All right. How'd this go? Good?
No, it was great. I mean, I only missed one gear, and we just made a soft run, you know, probably 40, 45 miles an hour up. Just
cool.
No big deal. It was cool, though, man. I mean, that was the first time for me to drive it, so I thought it was pretty wicked.
Yeah. You did a good job.
For sure. If I can maintain my pace during practice, looking at a 12.5, and everybody says we're running a little faster on a race. So I just hope the holes are enough.
Kaufman's practiced for 4 days now. I know his car's right. I mean, after all, we built it, right? But I went up in the pace truck, nice little cruise, checking everything out, having a little fun with the crowd. He's racing, and it's a long fall from the top. So the deal is, man, just be safe. We want you back home in one piece.
That seems to be the message here, is be safe.
That's right.
But the underlying message is be fast.
Yeah,
Be safe while being
safe. Exactly.
So.
All right, we're gonna go back over and watch you on the big screen and be cool.
All right.
See you in a while.
Yes, sir. I'm ready to rock. I hate waiting. I hate waiting. There's a lot of things going on in my head, and for me, the biggest thing is I need to focus, because if I can just get myself under control, I think we're gonna have a wonderful run today. With weather like this, some of the fastest cars here will finish well under 10 minutes, but most of them are specially built for this race, and they're definitely out of my league. The cars in my class, they'll do good to finish under 13. I have to admit, there's one guy in my class I'd like to beat. You know, Don Hoffman's a really nice guy, but he sunk a lot of money into his expensive car, and I'd sure love the little Falcon to beat him. But the biggest challenge is going to be just making it to the top. 14,000 feet is interesting. It's hard for people to exist at 14,000 feet. It's hard for machinery to exist at 14,000 feet, because the higher you climb, the thinner the air is, which the slower the car runs, the slower I run. Most years, 10% of the racers never make it to the top.
Look, my man, have some fun.
Yes, sir. That's all we do.
Get her to the top.
All right, man. Good luck, brother. Rip it.
Yes, sir.
You know you got it.
There's no prize money for my division, but that's not why I'm here anyway. I really just wanted to prove to myself that I've got what it takes to do this.
Wow!
Oh, yeah. But I'd also like to beat the other guys, too.
All right, man. Yeah!
All right, little car, let's make it to the top of the mountain.
Is it locked?
Doesn't open.
Hey, climb in through the door. Can you fit through that window? Run and jump. Run and jump.
Get in there.
God, it's so scary.
You got it.
Just commit. Hey, you gotta run, jump, commit, 2 feet same time. Right in. Is Richard right there in the desk?
No.
Swear to God.
He's trying on scarves. Just go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got it.
Look like you done
Go
that.
time, baby.
So here we are at the 92nd running of the Pikes Peak Hill Climb, and it's finally Kaufman's turn to kick some ass. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
When you're here at Pikes Peak, you are 100% in competition with the mountain. The mountain does not want you to win. And so that's what we're all here to do, trying to beat the mountain.
This is not just a hot rod. This is a full-blown race car that he's built. Obviously, he's super talented at what he does.
So we sent Aaron off at the line and ran into the tent. We couldn't really tell how Kaufman's doing because the cameras are all over the hill.
The helicopter got ahead of him.
So we're waiting this one out pretty much in the dark.
My heart was beating hard from the second we left the starting line. In the open sections of the track, I was averaging around 60 miles an hour. But in some of the areas where I could go wide open, I'd hit 85 or 90 miles an hour. Of course, it was a different story in the turns. This is 1,000 different racetracks all in one. In the bottom section, if there's 100 places that you could go throttle on, but because you don't know it, you back off the throttle until you can see the exit. Well, if you can see the exit, you've obviously wasted time. Despite the fact that I wanted to go incredibly fast, more than anything, I wanted to make sure I didn't have a DNF. So I needed to make it to the top. And that meant controlling my speed in the corners. As soon as I hit the midsection of the track, one thing was blatantly obvious. I need power. especially on the upper section, your job is to get that car from corner to corner as fast as you can. And once you're there, your job becomes to negotiate the corner, and that's where the real crux of the situation comes. Because if you go too fast, some of them you're looking at a 2,000-foot fall, and it's not something you're going to walk away from. You think about that, you know that that's a possibility, but if it's the first thing in your head, you're always going to lift, you're always going to be on the brake, and you're going to make bad decisions. And so you just have to focus on each individual task as it comes along, and then repeat those things, and then do them again, and then do them again.
Watching, you know, we're all fired up, getting to see a few images, you know, coming around corners and what have you. But what was really piquing our interest was the Evo car in front of it. I think it was a diesel car of some sort, and it was having problems. I mean, it was lagging behind. Come on.
So, hauling ass up this hill, like a lightning bolt from the sky. I come around this corner, and there's this goofy little yellow car. And it's pretty much exactly where I'd like to put my car.
There he goes.
No problem. Zoom right past him, he doesn't even know what happened, and then I'm gone.
Might be the only one to pass someone today. Only one to pass someone. We actually saw Aaron overtake him. That is something that does not happen at Pikes Peak. So no matter what happens the rest of the race, that's pretty daggum cool. You know, he's just like, what the hell is that?
Top section, going around the corner wasn't so bad. Getting to the corner took an eternity. At one time, I thought that if I had a radio and a book on tape, I would have listened to it. I was like begging the car to please do anything it can. Just please go faster. Yeah, you're like that. Really walking around, I either broke something or my tire pressure might have been a touch low. I told myself I had to push it, pull it, or if it was on fire, it was going to the top one way or the other. Did you?
He's under 13.
As long as he's up, I don't give a I'm nervous as hell.
Dude, he's alive and under 13.
I'm good with that.
That's way good. 12 minutes, 53 seconds. That's under 13 minutes your first time out. That is ripping it. I mean, ripping it.
So what was that, like 45 minutes or something?
Glad he's up there safe, and I'm sure he's proud of himself. I mean, to come in under 13 minutes on his first rookie run, that's pretty cool.
I decided this car was going to make it to the top of this hill one way or the other.
Don Hoffman, though, 12:29. Oh, he's going to be pissed. I'm sure he's kicking himself a little bit for not beating his rival there that was about 5 seconds ahead of him. And you know what? He passed the car at Pikes Peak. Get you some of that. Wow!
Let's go get a drink.
That ain't bad for the first time.
Yeah.
Go get a drink, you don't even drink. Fierce is it.
It's Miller time.
The Falcon did all right, you know? I wish I made a lot more power. I almost separated my arm about 4,000 times, but I made it to the top. We didn't have any real problems. I'm proud of it. Right now, I'm very emotional. You know, as far as experiences go, this is about the top so far. I mean, just to be here, one, is great. To be able to compete is another. To be able to summit is everything I ever wanted. I wish there was more mountain, you know? It's a shame it's over so fast. So I don't think the car could have taken much more. You know, I wanted to come do this for a long time. So for me, it's just the beginning, you know, and there were a lot of complications to get here. There were a lot, and you know, come hell or high water, I was going to be here. Hopefully it's just the first step, finishing this whole car. Aaron, I'll finish snow with the race. Hey. Can we do an interview for the live stream? Yeah. Oh, good. I don't care. It's happy, so. Ready? Yeah, we'll get your shot. This is exactly where I wanted to be, doing exactly what I wanted. You know, it's like normal happy, and then there's like pee on yourself happy, like your dog does, and that was totally me. I won't tell you if I peed on myself.
Good job, bud.
Now on Fast and Loud.
I'm so sad because I'm small.
Hot rod hunter Richard Rawlings and master mechanic Aaron Kaufman take on one of the wackiest cars Gas Monkey Garage has ever worked on, a VW short bus.
I've never seen one that short.
It's monkey mayhem as this tiny build brings big trouble to the crew.
None of us know this stuff.
And has them spinning their wheels
I think John's gonna hurl.
as they wrestle with German engineering.
German engineering, German crap.
Meanwhile, Ringmaster Rawlings hits the road on the hunt for a GTX and meets an old lady who still likes her thrills.
You like to go fast?
Only to come home and find another circus has rolled into town when some of Richard's old employees start their own garage.
We fired Tom and Jordan for a reason.
Get ready for the wildest, weirdest, wackiest Gas Monkey show on Earth.
What the is this?
3,500?
And he just left. I don't care. Stupid clown.
Minnesota again, and it's sleeting. This track. I don't know how you live up here. Dennis and I are back in Minnesota where we've gotten really lucky finding some really cool cars.
Wow.
We found that Boss Mustang in a wrecking yard.
That's friggin' cool.
That is cool. Bought it, flipped it, made some jack, and that's what it's all about. So we thought we'd come back to Minnesota when it's not 25 degrees below zero and 25 feet of snow on the ground and see if we can't find another gem. So swing into French Lake Auto Salvage and check it out, because it's my job to go out here, freeze my rear off, and find cool things to bring back to the shop. Maybe we build them. Look, it says don't go back here.
Let's just go back there and see if they come after us. These guys always got a couple thousand cars on hand. There's no way they're not gonna have at least one car we'd want to buy.
Dang, dude, they just have stuff, just stuff.
Just go drive around until we get in trouble.
These guys get cars every single day. I mean, Gas Monkey might go through 5 or 10 cars a month. These guys go through thousands. It's insane. Basically what they do is the old cars, they keep the good ones, trim, doors, glass, all kinds of things like that for people that are restoring. And then the other stuff they just crush, recycle it, and it comes back out as a brand new Hyundai. I want something cool. What do you think they got that's cool?
You can't buy this many cars and not have some cool stuff.
Think they'll get mad if we do donuts? Look, row of Volkswagens.
Where?
Look at this shorty bus.
No way. No way.
I've never seen one that short. We see a whole bunch of stuff that we're not interested in, and then we come to the row of Volkswagens. And that's where it got kind of interesting because there's a shorty Volkswagen. It looks like it'd fall over on itself. For those of you that don't know what that is, back in the 60s when people were doing a few too many recreational drugs, they decided to like cut the middle out of things and put them back together. Love it. The first VW bus was built in 1950, and it was powered with the same motor that came in the Volkswagen Bug. And what it lacked in speed, it made up for in versatility. I mean, the Germans, they probably never had an idea that in the 60s, these things would be embraced by the hippies and the deadheads. Whoa!
How are you, sir?
Back to the cold country again, huh?
Well, it's not as bad as last time.
We met Skip where we found the Boss 9.
I am Skip Nolan, owner of French Lake Auto Parts. This is my stepdaughter, Tabitha Reinhardt.
We're guessing on the year. He's saying 61. I'm saying 66.
No,
66.
65.
Okay, 66.
66.
Yeah, outstanding. Is that for sale?
It can be. Shorty bus came from a guy from Indiana. We've had it probably about 2 months and a lot of interest, but nobody would step up to the plate and buy it.
Dude, I could build this so fast. Everyone at Gas Monkey has been killing themselves lately on all these big builds. And this could be something a little fun, maybe a little change of pace, and why the hell not? We haven't built a Volkswagen before.
Is the steering hooked up?
Yeah, steering.
That's good.
Brakes, shifter. Is the transmission in it?
Transmission's in it. I think it's freaking great. Even just as it is to look at, even if you don't fix it, it's cool. Look at the floors and stuff are good.
Nah, there's some holes in the rust on the other
Tabitha
side.
here, she's a Volkswagen fanatic, so.
Are you?
Fanatic makes me sound crazy. Enthusiast.
Check out the peace sign.
That is so cool.
That's worth a couple hundred right there.
The price tag's still on it. It says 10 cents. It's all there. It's together. Needs a little body work and stuff like that, but I think it could be cool. And if we can get it cheap enough, why not? How free is it? It's missing the middle.
That's the thing.
Okay, so how much you thinking?
$3 grand.
Well, if we take the middle out of that, we're at 30 bucks. So how about 1 grand?
No.
Half of it's missing.
Well, it's half the price.
Okay, so now we're at 1,500.
Nope.
How about 2 grand?
2 grand?
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take it.
Thank you.
That's cool. You know, I don't think Aaron will hate this van because it's pretty wild. It's got good potential, and it could be a fun little build. And there's a lot of wacky people in the world, and that's a wacky van, and all I need is some wacky money.
Dude, that thing is weird, wacky, quirky, and cool. He's gotta love it.
What are you, a thesaurus?
Yes.
All right, we've spent our money. We've got our allotment of miniature Volkswagen vans.
While Big Dick and his sidekick, Dennis, are gallivanting around the state of Minnesota, it's pretty warm around here. That's not stopping us from getting the place all tidied up. And no one is safe from the summer cleanup, including Bustard, the shop cat.
We gotta get a shower. No.
Bustard was getting pretty nasty, just rolling around in all of our grinder dust. And I don't think he cared, but we kind of minded a little bit.
The fact that he's not killing anyone is awesome.
And this cat's definitely capable of it.
What do you think, Dustin? I'm surprised he hasn't murdered anyone yet.
All right.
I took a shower this morning. I was pretty excited about it. I hadn't taken a shower in like 2 days.
There we go. Christy and I took it upon ourselves to wash our and it turned out pretty good, I think.
So you're thinking to yourself, circus is in town, like a German circus. Well, not really, but it's still a good day because the shorty Volkswagen van just got here to Gas Monkey. And my idea is this. The guys have been through a bunch of big builds lately, and it's time for a little fun, funky little project. But there won't be any fun in Funky Town if Aaron can't get his Farfignugan up to it. Shorty short bus.
It's a bad-shaped soda can.
Yeah, it looks like a handful of drive. Looks like get a little bit of rodeo action if you find a speed bump.
I think this thing would be hilarious with a big monster Volkswagen motor.
I think it'd be hilarious with a motor that ran.
Take one look at this foreign-made monstrosity, and you know I'm gonna love it. I absolutely love it. I really do.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot. I think it'll work.
Well, I'm down. Sure enough, Aaron actually likes the short bus. Are those red Hanes? Those are pretty sweet, man. And as long as Aaron's jazzed on a project, that makes my life easy, so I'm down.
Hey, well, do we get a special prize for someone to be able to drive this thing on the freeway?
Dude, somebody will be able to drive it. What are you talking about? Unless the semi goes past you too fast.
I will hold you to that.
All right, well then it's settled. We're gonna build it.
Sure.
Bring it in. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Me and Aaron were talking a little bit, and I think the smartest thing to do is build the entire underneath, front suspension, rear suspension, brakes all around, new motor, new train. Just go new everything, front to back.
Which isn't very far.
This is a short one. But other than that, I don't want to spend more than about $7,500 on it.
What's it worth done, 8?
I think it's worth 12.5-ish done. So I think I have a better chance of selling it if it's just down low with good-looking wheels and tires and it's reliable.
If it's just a little fun toy, I mean, is it really worth days worth of labor fixing the roof? You want us to roll it on its side so you can look at it better?
Tilt it over?
You probably could.
If it's a massive undertaking, it's going to take us 3 or 4 extra days. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. Squeeze, get it? Squeeze together.
Got it.
Got it. So the plan's real simple, and we need to have some fun on this one. So we'll get it out and low with new suspension. We'll chunk a motor in there because it doesn't have one. Shiny wheels, get Casey to smooth out the top, paint it green and white and make it pop. Boom. Then it's off to Sue to get the interior finished up, and the monkeys will be short on fun with $7,500 and 10 days to get it done. Am I gonna make money on the short bus? Probably not, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of kitschy cool, and if we can have a little fun, raise a little morale in the back, great, you know, and then if we can break out of it, fine. If we can't, then it'll just be another one of those losers.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, Richard meets a little old lady and takes her for a ride. And the VW bus gets a lift.
I think John's gonna hurl.
Richard left us to carry down this little VW bus. Instead of have fun with this. So the way I look at it, for once, I'm just gonna follow orders.
What are we doing?
Start tearing it apart. You just got here and you already broke something?
I like the vans, but I hate this van.
Yeah, this van's a piece of
This van is sad.
I'm so sad because I'm small.
I got this problem.
All right, let's put it on the lift. How do y'all plan on putting it on the lift? This is gonna be a task. Now what? I think that's gonna happen. Nope. I think it's too rotted.
Not gonna get inside far enough.
We'll take tires off, put the arms in, and just do it that way. I mean, we got no other choice.
May roll back on its ass.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep on.
Against this rotor.
Son of a... On the next episode of Fast and Loud, will they learn how to jack up the bus?
Aaron, you got any ideas on how we can get this thing elevated?
The biggest problem is there's some damaged frame rails in the back, so we don't trust their strength. And then the other thing is jack stands have to really be in front of the back wheels, and they really need to be behind the front wheels. And then it's like the world's worst teeter-totter. And so, job one, pick the stupid car up.
Too bad we don't have leg extensions for the forklift.
We do.
We do?
right over there.
We sure as hell do.
This is up, but it's 100% real. I'm talking about weld the skid onto the bottom, the center of the bottom of this thing. You slide the forks underneath and pick the up. Why don't we do a test right now?
Yeah.
We have like the coolest bad idea, which is where we just weld sticks to the bottom of it and pick the whole truck up with the forklift, which gives us like this all-terrain, anywhere auto lift. It might not be a good idea, but it's cool. Yeah, this makes perfect sense. Weld it.
This is so awesome.
This is sketchy at best.
No, it's not.
Hey, watch the fan.
Tell me when to stop.
Dude, I don't like this at all.
Hey, run it up and test.
The clown car. Yeah. Hey, make sure it fits through the door. Holy I'm out of here. I think John's gonna hurl. I'm done.
The VW bus is a whole lot of fun, right? But I need something with a little more meat on the bone, and I got a lead on a GTX, one-owner car, and it's back in Minnesota. I mean, why couldn't they have called me on this a week ago when I was there buying this stupid clown car? Here it is. Hopefully I can get this thing bought and make some money for a gas monkey.
Richard, I'm Marianne.
Marianne?
I'm Marianne Peterson. We're here in Monticello, Minnesota.
So you said the second door.
That's
I'll
it.
take what's behind door number 2.
Very good. It's a beauty.
Excellent. That is really rad. Can we pull it out and take a look at it?
Absolutely.
69 GTX, 440, automatic, power steering, power brakes, AC. I mean, a fully loaded one-owner GTX. Wow.
How sweet it is.
When Plymouth introduced the GTX, it more than competed with the Pontiac GTO. It crushed it. I mean, this thing is built for speed. It can go 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds. Yeah, big motor, big body, and it's a really cool car. There's a lot of cool ones out there. I've had several of them. You mind if I take it for a test drive?
No.
Ow! Whoa,
the brakes are really tight.
Yeah!
That was great.
It is a neat car. It really is.
I agree.
You know, it's not a high profit, it's not a high margin car, but it's a cool car. So to be able to come up here and buy a one-owner GTX, that's pretty cool. I'm hooked. I want it. How much is it?
$14,500.
That's too much. I can't pay that. I couldn't advance it and make any money. I was hoping to get the car for about $8,500.
Well, I could come down to $11,500.
That's not $8,500.
Well, no, but I want double digit.
I like it. You want double digits? How about 10 grand in cash? That's all I can go.
10,500?
10 grand, or I gotta walk.
Well, okay.
Awesome.
It's a deal.
We ended up at 10 grand. That was the ceiling. I couldn't pay anymore. I was gonna go home empty-handed. Let me get your cash out of the truck here.
Well, I'm sad to see the car go because we've had it for so long. Like the first child. Makes me want to cry.
There we go. One fresh printed stack of 10,000 US dollars. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
There's a lot of garages up and down here having sales, but I think at 10 grand, she probably had the best cash haul for the day.
Dustin and I are fixing the roof on this van. So whoever we got it from really did a poor job of sectioning the two halves together. They've stretched and warped the metal all to piss. They pretty much butchered the hell out of it. When they welded it together, it doesn't look like they took any breaks in between their welding, therefore stretching the metal. We're heating it, we're letting the metal relax, and then we're cooling it, causing it to shrink. I'm working it up. We're tightening that metal right now. All right. And once that's finished, we're gonna get it over to the body shop. There's a lot of work left to do. Ton. This, as little as this car is, it's beat to hell. This thing is butchered, it's beat up. It's gonna take us a while, whether Richard likes it or not. I mean, it is what it is. He bought it, so now we gotta fix it.
Ground off all the paint on the roof so we can see what we're looking at, and turns out it's as bad as we thought. It's gonna need a lot of filler, so I got my extra heavy-duty swiper. That way I can float this dent out, and hopefully you won't be able to tell where it's at.
Kiki put a lot of filler on this one, and he did his best, and it straightened out a lot better than anybody thought it was going to. So, after a lot of sanding, priming, and sanding, this one's ready to go back in the booth. But this time, it's going in for paint. Richard wants to paint this thing green just like every other car that we do. It's either green, black, clear, whatever. And honestly, I'm just completely over it. So on this car, I'm just gonna kind of do whatever I want to do. He's either gonna fire me or just be pissed off at me for a while.
Baby blue.
I like it. Yeah. Do you like it?
I like it.
Do you like it? I like it. I mean, we all
I
like
think
it.
y'all only like it because I don't like it. I think
There's a very good possibility. Yeah. There's a really good possibility.
Golly. This thing should have been like pow, zam, you know, whatever. It should have just stood out. Now it's just gonna disappear in the parking lot with the rest of the ugly show cars. I thought for sure you would pick something ugly. You exceeded.
I exceeded his expectations. Gold star. I'm out. I got work to do. See you guys.
What do you mean you got work to do? You ain't gonna do no work. That fool doesn't put his paint down. Now he ain't gonna do anything. Nobody's working on the van.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, the GTX gets a Gas Monkey road test.
Watch the pole.
And when this van's a rockin', Dustin gets knockin'.
I'm gonna take this hammer right to your knee.
So our Volkswagen just came back from paint and fixing to start reassembling the suspension on it. Dustin brings over the wheels, open the boxes up, and first thing I noticed is these things are really, really amazing. Pretty rad looking. Second thing I noticed is they're completely raw. The steel hoops are raw, the aluminum centers are raw. Despite being an awesome set of hardware, they are completely useless to me right now.
Why are they rusty?
This is someone take these to the chrome shop right this minute. The bumpers are chrome, I want the hoops chrome, and I want these things painted white. Okay. On the top.
All right.
Like in the next hour.
Okay, cool.
What am I supposed to do?
We'll go check out the bumpers. And get them on the bus, hopefully by the end of the week.
Y'all need me to do anything?
The first order of business today is going to be bolting in the wagon's west front suspension. It should give us about a 4-inch drop, and it looks like some pretty serious hardening.
You know, for a Volkswagen person, this would probably be just a bang-bang job. But unfortunately for us, none of us have ever built a Volkswagen of any kind.
Brought in the old piece that was in there, and I'm just gonna compare and make sure everything's the same.
We want to find the similarities and the differences between the two boxes and find out if there's something here that isn't on the other one that we need to address, because none of us know this stuff. You know, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea just to Google VW transmission installation, you know what I mean?
Aaron put Dustin and Mike on it. Them two are pretty knowledgeable when it comes down to it. If you can get them to quit playing grab ass all day long, you can get something done.
Stop moving. Mike, if this thing hits me in the face, I'm gonna take this hammer and just go right to your knee.
Stop! It's not me, bro.
Okay, bro.
I ran into an issue. The transmission can't bolt up. I have to come up higher, but I can't because now it's hitting the... But I can't... I have to move the front end of the transmission up, but I can't because it's actually... But I can't move it up because it's actually hitting the bottom of the floor of the bus.
Found out there's a difference between a factory transmission assembly and the old one. That's what's getting in my way, the front nose cone.
The front nose cone on that one's actually higher, but it's an easy fix. I can pull that one out, put this one on, and have it in, and keep moving forward.
Yay, we're in. We're in, people. We're in. I can't believe it.
So the GTX I got from the little old lady in Minnesota showed up here today. And who else shows up? Dennis, because he found out I had it.
Watch the pole.
Brakes are pretty touchy. It's got bad brakes.
Yeah! You suck! There you go,
Yep. Runs good. That's cool.
Even Dennis agrees it's a cool car, so all I gotta do is have one of the monkeys check it out, get the brakes working right, and then I can unload it and sell it and make some dinero. I love dinero. Is there any dineros?
The 69 GTX, really cool car, sounds awesome. The only issue with it is you touch the brake, you hit the windshield. The problem, we believe, is the booster. We're gonna pull it off here, rebuild it. Can never make it easy to get to these. Has a displacement disc inside. They often go out, and when they do, it gives you way too much assist to your brakes, which in turn throws you through the windshield. The way my luck usually goes, I'm gonna have to drop the entire dash to get to the last booster bolt. Jeez. Finally, jeez. I'm just glad to be done with it, get this thing repaired, get it back in the car.
We've got 4 days left on this shorty bus, and it's kicking our ass in ways I never expected.
Did you know you put one of the blinkers upside down on this?
Yeah, I knew. The Chrome Shop got our wheels and bumpers done in record time, and they're looking pretty sharp.
17x7 smoothies, pretty gnarly ass wheel, if I might say.
I hated the Volkswagen van when it came in. It was short, it looked stupid. I can honestly say after getting it painted and going back together with all the new parts that it's kind of growing on me.
Dustin's finishing up installing the rotors and calipers.
That can go to my shoe.
But it's looking like there's one thing not in place yet. The motor. Because my knowledge of Volkswagen is limited, and when I say limited, I mean non-existent. So we bought one with the help of a local Volkswagen club. And it's a 2-liter dual-carb motor. It should pack enough horsepower to flip this van right on its roof. And should slide right in.
Let's get this thing going. All right. Yeah, jack it up a little bit, because I don't want you to hit the head. Right, start right there. Hold on, Sam.
We're in the neighborhood. Blind. All right, hold on. See. All right.
This is one healthy Volkswagen motor, so I'm really excited to put it in and see how it works.
I mean, we don't get much closer to in the ballpark. I mean, we're eating hot dogs right now.
I like hot dogs.
There you go. All right, hold on, see.
This should be a mean little son of a gun, and maybe we'll find out tonight or tomorrow.
Ooh, I don't like that. Did y'all test these nuts on the studs?
Yeah.
And they went? Okay. All right, I have a little problem. It doesn't want to go through.
The thing fits just fine. We're just having a problem with the bolts that secure the motor.
Mine about half a thread in, don't like it. Yours?
Yeah, mine went about a thread or two and then stopped.
Son of a bitch. Get on the forklift and let's run this thing up.
Come on up. Once we get it up, we can work on it. Besides being about 3,000 degrees in here, Dustin and Mike are helping me put the motor in. Now that we got it in the air and I can actually see the upper hardware, I'm short 2 bolts. That hardware won't work with us.
Just German engineering, German crap.
Let's clean up and then we'll call it a day.
Coming up on Fast and Loud, will the clown car pass its road test?
Holy
And Sticker Shock sends Richard scooting.
3,500. Let's go.
Which entrepreneur sold his VW bus to help finance his company? Was it A, Bill Gates, B, Donald Trump, C, Mark Zuckerberg, or was it D, Steve Jobs? The answer when we come back. Which entrepreneur sold his VW bus to finance his company? The answer is D. Steve Jobs sold his VW bus in 1975 for $1,500.
Richard wants this Volkswagen Shorty, whatever it is, to be fun, and it's been more fun than a barrel full of monkeys. However, we finally have the motor in, fueled, and ready to fire. Sounds German.
We jumped in our old VW Shorty van that we just pretty much finished and took it over to Sue to see if she could fit the interior. Well, here's what I found out along the way. Not only does it look like a clown car, it drives like one, too. Wow! The first 100 yards of this thing might not be safe. Holy.
So we might be a little low.
This is tough, dude.
He said there might be a little chatter.
We always take our interiors to Sue. She's a little cantankerous sometimes, but what the hell. Woo! Okay, Sue, it's safe to say you should not drive this.
Let them drive it. See what her insurance policy's like.
Hey, what the is this?
It's half a Volkswagen van.
Half?
I'm serious. Half car, half price.
Half car, half price? I don't think so.
We bought all the panels, we bought all the seats, and it's all there. All we need is her to cut it down and fit it for the fact that the Shorty van has been shortened.
We've modified the seats. You can throw these away or use them. That's up to you completely.
Yeah.
And then on these, I need this to be thinner if possible because I won't have enough room to sit.
Okay. Rachel's a clown. He bringing me the clown car. I don't know what to do. I have to figure out how it put together. It's just crazy.
So all the pieces are back here, Sue, and they're all the pieces that go for a normal bus. We just ordered the interior kit. So all we're trying to do is standard stock interior, just smaller. And then I want just nice black carpet, nothing, just regular ass black carpet.
He want me to do a whole carpet all the way, and headliner, and door panel, whole 9 yards.
So how much is this $200 job?
$200 job. 3,500.
3,500?
Yeah. Bye.
Let's go. $3,500 is what she quotes. I still love you, Sue. You're just insane today. We'll come back tomorrow and see when it changes. That's the most expensive interior job she's ever quoted for us. It's all there. She doesn't have to do anything but put it in.
I don't know what happened. Stupid clown, he just left. And I don't care. I don't care. Go, bye.
I'm a little pissed. I mean, maybe she thinks she should charge more money, but at the end of the day, $3,500 is pretty stupid. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, but I'm sure there's a whole lot more Sues out there. You remember a couple weeks ago, I went over to see Phipps and found out that some guys were opening up a new garage in the old Gas Monkey shop.
I rented this place back out.
You rented this out? Who'd you rent it to?
Well, Weeks.
Thomas Weeks?
Jordan, maybe Scott and Tom.
What do they make it, an idiot's garage? Turns out that sure enough, Tom, Jordan, and Scott have teamed up with Thomas Weeks and have started a new garage.
Richard.
Thomas Weeks does the same thing I do here at Gas Monkey. He chases cars. Scott,
It's just time for me to go.
he quit on me at the very beginning of a very big build, and we fired Tom and Jordan for a reason. I don't know exactly what they're up to, trying to be like a baby monkey or whatever, but one thing's for certain. I'll keep an eye on them, because I like to watch Belly.
You know, the kids over at the new garage are doing demolition derby this weekend.
Get out.
Yep, to get their name out.
Do they have no creativity? We did a demolition derby.
You gotta hit the other car!
Scott, my old employee, he knows this is a golden opportunity. I mean, it's how we got our name out there a few years ago. Doesn't anybody ever have an original idea anymore? I want to get at them somehow. What about this? I just had these made. Why don't we send Christy over there and just get her to have all the other demo cars run Gas Monkey logo on it? Cool? That way when they pull out there, gas monkeys arrive.
Sure. You do have to get most or all of them.
I'll just send her with a stack of $100 bills and be like, here's $100.
$100 will pay for the demolition car and the ride home.
Exactly. Cool. All right, I'll get with Christy and I'll tell her to go out there and wear something low cut and carry a stack of Hondas and a stack of stickers.
But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little heads up on that.
Well, I say we mess with them a little bit. Cool.
Excellent. Yeah.
Right on.
Let's try this out.
Sue's not the only upholsterer in town, but maybe she's the only one that'll do what I need done in my time frame. So I'm trying a new strategy. I'm sending someone else over there to deal with the Dragon Lady.
Ass monkey showed up. This is second time.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're sorry. I thought it would be a good idea to bring Sue flowers because I know when I screw up, my wife wants flowers. Shush, thank you.
I think Sue's a nice person. Treat her like a nice person, not like, Richard does, and see if maybe we can get the price down.
What do you want me to do?
Mike and Jason's price.
The price is wholesale price.
Yeah,
I
well-
give him the price is wholesale.
How about $2,000?
How about this?
How about, no, I'm sorry.
I can't give him cheap all the time.
2,500?
25, no. I give him the wholesale price, and he still argue about it.
We're sorry. Can we get it cheaper?
Please.
$3,000, that's best I can do.
Thank you.
I got soft-hearted. I go down to $3,000.
Remember, we're nice, Richard's not.
Oh, they love me. They give me flower, they give me hug. You are monkey like his monkey baby.
Thank you, Sue.
Who the hell built a car like that anyway? What does that look like? Look like ass monkey.
Coming up on Fast and Loud,
Look what the cat drug in.
an old friend turns competitor
Have you checked the numbers on it?
and catches wind of the big monkey's plot.
He's up to something, I'll guarantee you.
All right, so I'm trying to get the wiring done on our Volkswagen van, and I'm about 10 feet off the ground. Since Dustin welded it, I've got a huge problem with it. So we got an arrangement. If it falls and I live, then I get to kill him slowly. But if it doesn't fall, he's gonna kick me in the face. That's getting old.
So I put the word out on the GTX that I got from the little old lady in Minnesota for 10 grand. And I found a buyer for it. It's my old friend, Thomas Weeks.
What's up, Slick?
Look what the cat drug in.
Yeah, long time no see. How you been?
He's the ringmaster of the new circus over at the old Gas Monkey shop. They're going to a demolition derby is what Aaron said. Now I've got a plan for that, but first things first. Let's turn this 69 Plymouth into cash.
I heard he had a GTX over here, so I said, hey, I gotta go check that out because I got a customer that's looking for one of those cars. What is it?
One owner, 69 GTX, 440. Just about every option, power steering, power brakes, AC.
Give me the bad.
A little bit of rust in the rockers. It does not go to the inside. It's not in the floorboards of the trunk pan. 100% original car.
440? Have you checked the numbers on it?
Dude, this car's right. The lady bought it new in '68 with her husband, and when they got a divorce in '80, she kept it. Fire it up, it'll fire right up.
Okay. You know the problem with this, though, don't you?
What is it?
Automatic.
Hey, it was a little old lady.
It was a middle-of-the-road car, and I think my guy will like it a lot, so I just went ahead and dove right into the negotiations. We wasted no time about it. This is not personal to me, okay? Cool. I need it for somebody else.
Well, then let's both make some money on it. 21.5.
No. I've been doing business with Richard a long time. He's always gonna start high. I'm gonna start low. It's just the car business, right?
Give me a number that you can pay right now, and let's make a deal, and we'll both make some money.
And just get out of here and be done with it?
Yep.
13.5. That's what it sounds like to me.
You might as well get on out of here and be done with it. I know he's got a buyer, so if we can both make a little bit of money on this and the car can get gone, hey, great.
I need to be in this thing at about 18.5 because I'm just working on straight commission on this deal, period.
All right, I'll take 18.5.
18.5? That's easy enough.
Yep, done.
See, I always enjoy doing business with you on a Friday. Friday's always the day.
Good deal. Well, what's going on Saturday?
Why?
I just wondered.
No, you don't just wonder.
Hey, man, let's just go do some paperwork. We'll worry about Saturday when Saturday comes.
Yeah, why are we gonna worry about Saturday?
We're not, man. So what Thomas doesn't know is that I know that they're going to the demolition derby on Saturday night. But I got a plan.
Let's go take care of business, bro.
I'll do it.
I ain't sure what it is yet, but he's up to something, I'll guarantee you.
Being the ringleader of a circus is like being king of the monkeys. Do I look too much like Liberace? Or more like Vicente Fernandez? Anyway, animals don't always behave like they should. Casey's always late to work. I can never find Aaron.
You know, you've got your back flips, and you got to make sure you stick all this stuff.
Christy never knows who the boss is,
Go, scooch.
and you have to deal with a lot of egos.
I can do anything.
Even Poontang Poonanny gives me trouble once in a while. That's my favorite monkey. At the end of the day, there's still no business like show business. I'm a star. I'm a star, a bright, shining star. Come on, Shorty, it's showtime. Kids, don't talk with your mouth full.
Okay, I give up.
No matter what, the show must go on. Woo! Step right up. Get close to your television sets, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to see the weirdest, the craziest, the shortest Volkswagen van.
This thing wouldn't even fit on our lift. We couldn't put it on jack stands. It barely even fits on the floor jack. So I welded some sticks to the bottom of it and picked it up with the forklift.
We don't build Volkswagen vans every day at Gas Monkey Garage, but we can build anything. Hey, that's my shirt. These camels are crazy.
And because we know nothing about German parts, we relied on air-cooled for the wheels, the transmission, and the brakes. They're not only cute, they're awesome. Wagon's West front suspension, bug rear suspension, and a nasty little 2-liter motor. This thing ought to get it.
Will you quit eating my shirt?
Since the cut-up on it was so rough, we had to jump right into body work, and we started smearing the plastic. We finally got some shape to this thing.
I told Casey what I wanted for paint. Vibrant colors, something wacky, something 60s, weirdness. And he painted it baby blue and white.
This is kind of a freaky little circus car. Maybe it's not, but it was damn sure a circus to get it built.
But it's finished and I like it. It just needs interior. And Sue hits me at $3,500 estimate. So I just packed up and left.
Go, bye.
So I told Jason and Mike Coy to handle it. And what do? Well, they handled it. They took it back to Sue. It is done. Sue got it finished. It looks really, really good. I just had to pay a whole lot more than I really thought it was worth. So now that it's all finished, I got to figure out a way to sell it. Here's the deal. I'm going to try to market this vehicle as a promotional vehicle. You can't really drive it every day, but it is kind of cute and kitschy cool, so hit me up on the old interwebs. I need to get rid of this thing. And it comes with a free camper.
আপনি আসলে ধরা খেয়েছেন অন্য জায়গায়। এটা কোন জায়গায় জানেন? এই বিশ্বাসঘাতকতার দুনিয়ায় বিশ্বাস করে ধরাটা খেয়েছিলাম।
এখন আবার কে আইল?
ভাবিরে খুব লাভ করেন না।
আপনার ভাবি দিচ্ছে কিরম করে যেন পূর্ণিমার আলো এসেছিল, এই আলো আর কখনো বের হয়নি, বুঝতে পারিস?
ভবিষ্যতে যে কি হবে সেটা তার করতে পারতেছি না, কিন্তু আমার মনে হচ্ছে যে আমার বউটার আগের মতো নেই।
এত বছরে আপনার অ্যাকাউন্টে কোনো টাকাই জমা নেই।
এটা যে সুমন দিয়ে গেছে কেউ দেখেনি তো?
না পা আইসনে তো কালকে তোমার মালটা তো ঠিকই টের পেয়ে যাবে।
বাসায় পাড়ার পক্ষে কোনো খাবার দাবার খাবেন না, যদিও বা খান খুব সাবধানে।
জান জান, আপার তো সব লাইনই নষ্ট।
আদারে টপকাই দেওয়ার সময় তো ওনারে লইতে পারি আমরা। তো আজকে মুরগির রস রান্না করছি, একটু দেখাই পুরা গেল কেন? এই মাল কোত্থেকে পাইলা তুমি?
কয়টা দিনের ব্যাপারে তো যাবো, কাম টাম করে টাকা পয়সা বানিয়ে নিয়ে চলে আসবো, তারপরে বাচ্চা কাচ্চা হলে ওগুলো টাকা গুছাই দিব, দেখো তোরা তখন মতো কাম করে খা, আমি আর আমার রানী কক্সবাজার যাব। বারবার আমার পরিশ্রম কেন করি জানেন স্যার? কেন ভালোবাসার মানুষটা সততার সাথে আমাকে জন্য অপেক্ষা করে।
প্রিমিয়াম ওয়ার্ড্রোব, গুছিয়ে ফেলুন জীবনটাকে।
পানি দাও না, কুলি করি।
ওনার জন্য নিয়ে আসছে। আসলে এই তোর মা কিস্তি টাকা দেয় না কে?
এই কথাবার্তা সাবধানে কোন, সুন্দর করে কোন, ও মাইন্ড করব।
আই স্যার আই, আমি কি তোর লগে কথা কইতাছি? আই তোর মাকে কিস্তির টাকা দিব না? মা তো দিতে চাইছেই, দিয়া দিব। আর দিব আমি জানি না না, তোকে কথার কোনো দাম আছে? তোর মা আজকে এনে পানি নিতে আহে নাই, আমি বুঝি না। আইলে আমি শাই কইরা দরম, হেললে গাহে নাই। আমার লগে চালাকি করস না?
এই আপনার ভাষা তো খুব খারাপ। ভাষা শিক্ষায় ভর্তি হন, কোচিং এ ভর্তি হন আপনি।
কিসে? আমার কোচিং লাগবো না, তুই কোচিং এ ভর্তি হ। দিন দুপুরে রং ঢং করো আর বেশি কথা না।
করছি, ভালো করছি, আপনার লগে করছি।
দেখ সারা, আমারে সাতাইস না। এই শিউলির মায় আমার কাছ থেকে টাকা ধার নিছে। টাকা ধার নিয়ে চরকিটার মতো ঘুরাইতেছে, টাকা ধারের নাম নাই। কি রে, টাকা পয়সা দিবি না নাকি এমন ঘুরাইতেই থাকবি? পান তো সুদের টাকা দিয়া দিব, এর লেগে কি আপনি রাস্তাঘাটে অপমান করবেন?
আল্লাহ, আপনি সুদ খান? সুদ খাওয়া তো খুব খারাপ। মাথার মধ্যে কি হইব? সুদ খাওয়া হারাম।
তুমি কত ভালো মানুষ, আমার জ্ঞান দিতে আইছে। এত কথা বুঝি না, আমার টাকা চাই টাকা। আর টাকা যদি না পাই, এই কলসি আজকে আমার কাছে জমা থাকবে। দেখ কলসি দে।
এই শিউলি, এবারে 1 টাকা দিব না, বজ্জাত বেটি। এই স্যার, স্যার। এই আমার স্যান্ডেল পড়ে গেছে, স্যান্ডেল লয়ে আয়।
একদম জুতোটা দিব, আজকে টাকা দিব।
এই সুদ করে বাচ্চা, সর।
যা যা, আমি দেখালাম মোর টাকা আমি ঠিকই নেবো। হ্যাঁ দিমু, যা সারা কোন কার্স দেখিস।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
সমস্যা কি তোমার?
আসসালামু আলাইকুমের উত্তর ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু। সমস্যা কি তোমার? না
কারণ ওইটা কি?
আমি জানি তোমার মা বাড়িতে নাই।
হ্যাঁ তো
সকালে উপকার করলাম না?
তুই উপকার করছস কি হইছে?
উপকারের প্রতিদান দিতে হয় না?
ওরে বাপ রে বাপ, কি আমার উপকারওয়ালা, কি আমার উপকার করছে যখন প্রতিদান দিতে চলে আসছো? আর কি প্রতিদান দিতে হবে?
উপকার করলে কয় না যে আই লাভ ইউ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
আমার কিছু করার নাই কা, দোকানে যাই তোমাদের এরা যাইতাছে কেমনে? মা গেছে দোকানে, আমরা ওখানে যাব।
আমি যাইতে দেব না।
এ তুমি কি গুন্ডা?
না আমি নায়ক।
তো না কেন পতাতকে খাড়ায়?
আমি খারাই।
পতাতে সইরা খাড়ালে কিন্তু ধাক্কাতে ফালা দিব আমি।
জোরে দাও, আরো জোরে দাও। কি কি
কেমন লাগে? হন ভালো লাগে না?
আরেকটা দাও। এই পায়ে ভালো হাতে দিও না। এই আমি আইতেছি।
পিছে পিছে আইলে কি তোর মাথার মধ্যে দিমু?
দাও।
Bởi body farm nhiều lính hơn mình rồi, body farm dễ hơn mà. Không trúng kìa. Nhọn. Pha một tí sốc phát mày đi. Mày cứ đứng ấy. Tí một phát mày đi luôn. Mid no HP, mid no HP. 나이스. Tí pha sang mid á, bay game. Wow, sao? Nói chung á, một đi. Đơn trong vali. Thằng đánh hèn vậy. Mày pha xong bay game, ok. Chết rồi, chết rồi, chết rồi. Chết đó, chết đó. Nhìn 6 ạ. Nó đi 5 money break. Là sao từ đây là không hiểu anh. What we don't understand. Rồi vừa xem bên đây, tự không hiểu gì hết. Farming. Yeah, I'm farming, bro. That's farming. Chém mấy cái vỡ cái thùng. Hơi mỏi mắt đấy. Ui. Ui. Chém cho anh xin. Ôi lóa quá. Magnesium. Thuốc gì đây? Cái thuốc gì đây? Oh my god bro. Kiểu này sẽ khiến cho vui vẻ. Xong rồi, nhót rồi.